CASSIAFAEHAYDEN. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like my little unicorn hat. I need to, redo the horn. It's starting to get a little bit limp, but that's okay. I wear it a lot, so it gets washed a lot, and when you wash it a lot, it tends to make the horn just kind of like, because the stuff that I put on it to make it stiff starts washing off. So therein lies an issue with unicorn hats when you try to wash them, and what can you do? But anyway, for future reference, for anybody who ever ends up maybe possibly ever buying unicorn hats from me, what I use to harden them is crap, I can't remember what it's called again. It's the same stuff that you put on ceramics and mixed media to kind of like make things stay. I'm having a brain fart on what the name of it is for some reason. I don't have it here with me. It's in storage. But yeah. I have memory problems because I do have lupus and fibromyalgia. But anyway, so today I want to do something a little bit different. I've never done slime on my channel before. And so, I mean, it is kind of, if you think about it, sort of a fidget toy, because it is good for you to play with slime when you have ADHD and other disorders like ADHD that you need fidget toys for. Anyway, so I'm going to do my food slimes today. I don't have a whole lot of slime yet. I'm pretty much just getting started with slime. I've done more fidget toys than I have slime. So, and I'm new to fidget toys too, so, but I'm enjoying discovering about slime, and I'm enjoying discovering about fidget toys, and enjoying sharing that experience with you guys, and I hope you guys like what I have to offer and to work with. I'm sorry about my shirt. It does that, and yeah. This is a Sam shirt, so I have separate clothes for what I wear at home and around other people versus what I wear around Sam, because I don't want other people to look at me the way I want Sam to look at me. So when I wear clothes like this for Sam, around other people when I'm alone, I get sexually harassed and stalked and creeped on and attempted to attack a lot more often. I do wear a set of rings when I go out in public alone to try to deter that behavior, but it doesn't work as well as people might think, because usually the good guys will leave you alone if they see a ring on your finger, but the bad guys don't really give a shit. So, yeah, Now, I know I'm not supposed to be going without my brace at all right now, and the video that I just recently posted was actually filmed before I got the brace. So that's why I'm not wearing it in that video. So yeah, that's why it's not in that Dollar Tree video. But anyway, the reason I'm not wearing the brace, even though I need it and I should be wearing it, is because I can't play with slime with a hand brace on, right? It's gonna all just stick to the brace, and it's just not gonna work. So I'm obviously gonna put my cream on my hand and put my brace back on right directly after the video. So normally I would prefer to do my videos in bulk, but today I've actually just cleaned pretty much the whole kitchen. and then I remembered, oh yeah, I should be doing a video to make sure I can actually keep up on my videos. But the kitchen did need cleaned, and I needed clean dishes, and you know, so my hand's already sore to begin with, but I need to be getting these videos done and ready for posting so I don't end up behind, cuz I mean, I have a whole year worth of being behind on my videos, and my subs have been great on being patient with me about it because of my health issues, but I do want to be better about it with you guys, because I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys sticking to me, you know, you know, giving me the support I need, even when, you know, I'm sick and or dealing with emotional issues or stress or whatever. I have one sub that has been incredibly supportive, that would post comments when I was sick, or when I was dealing with the temporary issue with me and Sam being apart, that happened last year. Well, now officially, as of tomorrow, what I'm currently filming this video the day before the first. So officially tomorrow it won't be last year anymore. It'll have been 2 years ago that we had our break. And that was a long story. It was huge miscommunication, misunderstanding that I wish we would have been able to talk out instead of just, you know, what happened, but we're back together and we're stronger than ever now. So, I mean, we've been back together and stronger than ever for a good long time now, for the last year. So, you know, we're doing pretty good. But anyway, yeah, I really value my subs, and you know, you guys are like my whole reason for doing this, you know. I appreciate your guys' support. I appreciate your views. I appreciate you guys so much. And I appreciate Sam, because, I mean, for everything he does, not just what he does for me on for my channel, and the comments that he makes, and like the video header that he made for me, and on and on and on and on and on. I mean, I appreciate everything he does for me, everything he is to me. He's amazing. You guys have no idea. Man, I don't know where I'd be without him. But, and, you know, again, on the reel of appreciating people, I appreciate my friend, Lindsay. She is so great. She's always here for me too. Even when she's working her ass off, working more hours than she knows what to do with, but, and watching my videos and constantly giving me support. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. But anyway, back to what we're doing. I really shouldn't be doing the slime today because of my wrist, but we need these videos, don't we? We need to get them out. So anyway, I'll take this hat off for a moment. I don't want you guys to see my hair because it looks really gross, but I'll take it off and I'll show you how cute it is. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I make most of the hats that I wear for you guys. So far, all of the ones I've worn are ones that I made. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been struggling with getting my hair clean lately because of my wrist. It hurts to wash my hair. So I've been trying to do it with one hand, but that doesn't work all that well. So I end up doing it with two hands, and then I can't use my hand the rest of the day, and it's frustrating. So yeah, I apologize. I am going to be taking a shower right after this. I mean, obviously I do need to take care of my wrist too, but honestly, the hot water streaming down on my wrist does help a lot. But anyway, so let's get started, and I'll stop talking about stupid shit that just keeps pouring out of my mouth because I'm still not on ADHD meds. Anyway, I need to get on them. Let's see, what do we want to start with first? Let's start with this one. Okay. So this one, it's like an ice cream type theme slime, but it's a butter slime, and it smells like cotton candy. It says unicorn cotton candy scented, but there aren't no unicorns in here. But anyway, so it's cotton candy scented, and it's supposed to be like ice cream. Now, the reason why I didn't put the slime, keep the slime in the container, is because I tried it and I knew it was going to have an issue, because the lid is not very, it doesn't seal at all. So I did try it for a few days, and then, as I expected, it started to dry out a bit. Not enough to where it was a problem. It just enough to where I needed to like play with it to get it soft again. And then I put it into a different container to try to keep it from doing that again. So yeah. Now, some of the things that I have in this slime were additives that I got from other slimes. Like, I have discovered that I don't like leaving slimes exactly the way that they are when I buy them. I like kind of mixing and matching what I have to work with. So I've discovered that, and I did learn the hard way not to do that with certain slimes, because I have a purple one that was really amazing when I got it, but by the time I was done messing with it, let's just say I gave some of it to Avea and she was not pleased. But there's, like, as you can see, I don't know if you can see very well, but there's kind of like sprinkle type things in there, like little plastic sprinkles, and somewhere in here there's like little rolls of pink tinsel. But this this butter slime is really, really soft and fluffy and really, really nice to play with. It doesn't look like it because it looks so stiff, but oh my god, I can't even describe how nice it feels. Like, oh, I can't even begin to describe. It just feels so soft and so amazing. Like, just wow. I don't even have a word for it, or it just feels amazing. If you've never played with butter slime before, I would definitely suggest getting some. This is really nice slime. I really like it. But again, if you're going to buy this specific container of butter slime, please put it in a separate container once you open it. Now, it doesn't come pre-mixed. None of these Compound King slimes come pre-mixed. You have to kind of like mix them yourself. And I'm sure you guys have noticed that I kind of like to play with things before I do my videos on them when I first get them. Because I don't have the patience to just wait and just do the video first. I'm too ADHD for that. I have to play with it the minute that I have it. I'm like that with everything. Every time I get something new, I have to play with it the minute I get it home. So, I know you guys probably prefer if I do open everything on videos and show you everything on videos before it's all mixed together, or before it's all open and whatnot. But, you know, I just don't have the patience to wait. I just can't. I know some of you understand that because, you know, I'm sure some of you have ADHD also. But yeah. So this comes in like several little packets that just kind of need to be mixed together. And then there's the add-ins that you put in there. Like the tinsel was already in it, but it was in one of the, like, two of the slimes. It came with like some clear slimes that had tinsel in it, and then it had like this white slime that I think was like the thing that activates it to make it into butter slime. But yeah, so when you get this, don't be surprised that it doesn't come out looking exactly like this when you pull it out of the container, because it's not going to. So you just gotta pull it out, cut it open, mix it up, and I didn't want to mix it all together at once, so I kind of did it in stages, one little packet at a time, so it wouldn't get too overwhelming for me and like get everywhere, because I don't have a lot of room to work with, because I kind of live in a tiny apartment. I don't have very much furniture, and I have a lot of cats. So there's my issue with that. I don't have enough room to play with it like in mass. So it was smart of me to mix it little by little. But I'm very happy with the result. So you are going to go back in my Walmart cotton candy container. This is the whole reason I save Walmart cotton candy containers. In case I need to use them for storage for something. And, I mean, come on, they're cute. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. But, yeah, every once in a while, and it came with a little spoon. Where'd the spoon go? Oh, there's the spoon. So it came with a little spoon, so you could put the slime back in there like a ball, and then stick the spoon in there, and it looks like you're eating ice cream, and it's super cute. And then you got the ice cream lid that looks like it's ice cream, and it didn't come with the slime smeared all over the top. I did that to make it permanently look the color that the slime's supposed to be, so that it would be kind of cuter, you know. I know it was a slight waste of slime, but there's plenty of in there for me to play with without it being an issue, so I think it makes it look cuter. So there's that one. And I will put these all away after I'm done too. And then on doing both of these ones, this one is Mermaid Mint and Chip. Now these did come with charms, but I don't think it's all that important that I show the charms, because they're kind of supposed to be a mystery anyway. And I kind of already used them. Some of them I made into magnets, and some of them I put on like this thing that I have in my bathroom, because they're like little mermaid tail type things. So yeah, that's what I did with those. But anyway, same deal. This one, you know, same deal. You can't leave it in there or else it'll dry out. But when I first got this one, okay, now there was another one that I bought. That's not it. This one. Now, I expected this Chips Ahoy cookie knockoff slime to actually look like chocolate chip cookies. I expected it to at least be chocolate chip cookie colored. At the very least. At least the dough color. It was not. It was green. So, and then the whole crackle thing, I was not impressed at all. So, I mean, yeah, the box is awesome, and I'm saving the box. It was not worth the money I spent on it. This is a $10 box of slime. I mean, it was not worth the money. I I'm not pleased. So I mean, at least I'm keeping the box to reuse once I do get slime that does actually look like chocolate chip cookies, so I can use it with that. Because it does come with molds, and you know, once the molds are all in there, it would look like an actual box of cookies, which would be cool. But again, unless you want it just for the box and the molds that come in it, don't waste your money on a $10 box of slime that's not really worth buying. So, was very disappointed in this. Which, so far, with slimes, I have not found much to be disappointed about, but yeah. But anyway, so this slime was originally teal. Don't ask me why they colored it teal, but it was originally teal. So I used that slime from the cookie box and mixed it in with this slime, the mint and chip. And the mint and chip smell was so overwhelming that when I opened it, I literally coughed. I started choking. So it was actually good that I tempered it down between the horrible color that was nothing close to mint and chip and the smell, tempered it down with the really not chocolate chip cookie colored cookie slime. Thankfully, it's the same type of slime, so mixing it together was actually okay to do. But I've learned the hard way, do not mix all other slimes with other slimes. If you mix a slime that's much like Flarp with any other slime, it does not come out good. It's not good. But anyway, that's where I ended up with the problem. It made all of the slime that I mixed together like super stiff, and I can't even use it. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying to figure that out. But anyway, now I have so much of this mint and chip slime that I'm thinking about, when I have more containers, maybe giving some to Avea. I think she'd really like this. It smells so good. It smells so much like mint and chip. And the tinsel in this one, I don't know if you can see it on camera. I'm only going to take a little bit out because I don't need all of it to show you guys. But the tinsel in it is black, like little mint and chips. So it's really kind of realistic looking now that I've mixed the light green slime in with the teal to make an actual mint and chip color of slime. But at least the tinsel that came in it was convincing. If you want to buy the chocolate chip cookies just to mix the slime in with the mint and chip ice cream and keep the container for using with other slime that actually convincingly looks like chocolate chip cookie dough, all the power to ya. I mean, to me that sounds like a legit reason to spend $10 to mix in, to make this smell less overwhelming and actually look the color of mint and chip ice cream. And also be able to have a mold and a box for future actual genuine slime that looks like actual cookie dough. So to me, I would probably have done that if I would have known better, but I really was hoping that it would be like cookie dough colored. I was really disappointed that I spent $10 for something to be not cookie dough colored at all. And then that's the whole reason I put the crackle on it, because I didn't really understand what was so impressive about the crackle. And once I did it, I was still not impressed. But I was hoping that the crackle would actually make it look more cookie dough colored, and it didn't change the color of it at all. What's the matter, Ash? What's the matter, buddy? So, yeah. So that's my experience with this slime and the cookie dough slime. This mint and chip slime is great. It smells great. And once mixed with the cookie dough slime, it has tempered the smell and made the color more realistic. So I'm very happy with it. I mean, it did kind of make it so I have so much that I could probably give some to Avea, but to me that's not a problem, because I mean I do want to share my stuff, my slimes and my fidget toys with her, because you know that's a really great way to give her gifts on special occasions and holidays and whatnot when I can't always afford to. So I bulk up on slime and fidget toys, and we're both happy. So there's that one. We already did the cookies. Okay, and then let's see what next. Let's do these next. I know these are gonna make me hungry when I open them, because oh my god, the smell. Oh my god, like wow. Now, these are kind of more like Flarp. Like I was saying, don't mix Flarp with other slime. Just don't do it. But I didn't realize it was more like Flarp when I did it until after I did it, and then I was like, why did I do that? But yeah, so these are Tootsie Roll scented slimes that are like, again, are a lot like Flurp. But okay, if you're diabetic, you might not want to buy this, because the smell is so convincing that it makes me want Tootsie Rolls really bad. You can ask Sam. We went out and bought Tootsie Rolls the other day because I couldn't stop thinking about it, because I know that I could not play with this. Smells so good. I could not play with this on my videos for you guys and not have Tootsie Rolls, because it just smells so real. It smells so much like a Tootsie Roll that I want to eat it. Don't eat it. It's not edible, but it smells so good. So much like a Tootsie Roll. It's so good. So this is more like Flarp. So you want to, if you don't know about Flarp, it's like fart putty. So you put it in there and it farts. So anyway, amazing scent to these. Amazing. Just wow. Just wow. I mean, smells so good, so realistic, and fun to play with. But don't mix it with other slimes. I mean, I didn't do that with the Tootsie Roll one, but you're about to figure out what I did it with. So, yeah. And then this is the vanilla one. Smells so good. Sorry I'm moaning, but it really does smell that good. It really does smell like food. Like genuine Tootsie Rolls. Okay. And then there's the cherry one. Oh my god, it really does. Oh my god, yes. It smells so good. Like genuinely real Tootsie Roll, cherry Tootsie Rolls. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, oh my God. I want to eat it so bad. You can't eat it though, because it's not food. So don't eat these. Don't eat them. Just get other food. When you play with it, get other food. Because it's going to make you hungry. It's going to make you want candy. Now this one is a little bit harder to get into the container because I did mix it with with another slime, but it wasn't like a different kind of slime. It was another clear slime. So all it really did was make it softer a little bit and give it a little bit of glitter. So yeah. And I'll get to one that's just one of those in a minute here. But those are the Tootsie Roll slimes. I highly recommend them. Just make sure you have junk food with you when you play with it, because it will make you want junk food really bad. Because it's, oh my God, it really does smell just like Tootsie Rolls. So, yeah. Now, oh, I opened the other side, didn't I? Okay. Now this one, this is the Blow Pop slime. I'm sure you noticed that the purple one isn't as transparent as it's supposed to be. That's where the one I messed up on. That's the one I mixed with the butter slime and the other slimes, and it just turned into badness. So, I mean, it smells good. It's supposed to smell like grape, and it does. It smells good. But I can't really play with it. I can't really do anything with it, because all it does is hurt my hand. So, I don't know if Avea's gonna... I mean, she said it seemed gross to her when I gave her the excess, because there ended up being so much that I just had to give her some. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe she's played with it since then and decided she likes it. If she doesn't, then I'll have her give it back to me, and me and Sam will, like, put all the purple messed up slime together, and we'll shoot at it. I don't know what slime does if you shoot at it. I really don't. But, I mean, it's worth an experience to find out, I guess. Can't hurt, right? But anyway, but the Blow Pop ones smell really authentic too. This is the green apple. I know you guys can't smell it, but it smells really, really, really good. Like, it definitely smells like a green apple. Like green apple Blow Pop. I'm sorry, I did put that that glittery slime in this one too. So that one's a little bit more gooey than it used to be as well. But it's worth it. Because it makes it easier to play with. I'm not going to pull that one out though, because that one's really full and I don't want to fight it to get it back in the container. And then this one was watermelon scented. I took the watermelon scented slime out because I don't like watermelon scented things, but I wanted to keep the container. I did mix that in with one of Avea's slimes, and it seemed to be okay because it wasn't a butter slime. So I think it's okay. I'm going to have to ask her if she likes it and see if it turned out for her as well as I thought it did. But this is like that clear slime that I was mixing in with the other slimes, the Blow Pop and the Tootsie Rolls. So this one, actually, if I remember correctly, I think this one turned out to be crap, now I'm drawing a blank. on what the fruit's called. mm, Nectarines, which happens to be my favorite fruit. So it's smelling like nectarines it's a good smell. But this one's only clear and it just has like glitter in it. I mean, it has a little bit of a pink tint to it, but not much of one. But I figured if I'm going to have an empty container, I might as well put a slime in it that I actually liked more than the watermelon. But it does come with watermelon if you guys buy the watermelon. This set just happened to be at the store that I bought the other two slimes from, and I was like, well, it doesn't hurt to buy more slime and see how I like it all. So I've been experimenting with slime a lot. So there's that. Those ones are out of the way. Okay. Next. Now, I don't have containers for these because these came in like a big box, like this big box right here. It came in that big box, full of like little baggies of slime, so that they didn't have their own containers. But this one, which I didn't mix with anything, this is just what it's supposed to be. The slime it was supposed to be. All I put in it was add-ins that, you know, really weren't specifically for any specific slime in the box, but I think they complemented this slime very well. But, so I put these little colored balls, they're like foam balls in here, and this is supposed to be bubblegum scented, and it does smell like bubblegum. So bubblegum scented butter slime. As you can see, butter slime is so far my favorite. So there's that. Put you back in your container. See, it's a good thing that I buy so much cotton candy from Walmart, even though I'm diabetic. Because they make really great containers for slime. They seal very well. And then this one, I also don't have a container for the same reason. I got it in that big bin. But once I buy the containers of slime from the peanut butter and marshmallow fluff and jelly and whatnot sets, I am going to probably mix this in with the marshmallow fluff one because it is marshmallow fluff scented. So, and I mean, it's supposed to be the same consistency. They're both supposed to be butter slime. So why not have extra? And again, if it ends up being too full of a container, I can always give some to Ovea, like mix it in and then split it in half and then give half of it to Ovea. And then I'll probably give her the hazelnut one because now I'm not just allergic to eating hazelnut. This is where like people start to get confused because they're like, well, if you're allergic to hazelnut, what does it matter what it smells like? Well, that's the thing. I know I'm not eating the slime, but I'm also allergic to the smell of hazelnut. When I smell it, when I eat it, I get anaphylactic shock. But when I smell it, I get super dizzy and nauseous and start vomiting. So I don't know if I'm going to have that same reaction from the slime. But if I do, then I'm probably going to give the slime to Avea. The hazelnut slime. And if I end up with excess marshmallow fluff slime, then I'm probably going to give that to Avea. Well, not all of it, obviously, but some of it. So that, you know, she can experience the wonderful marshmallow fluff butter slime too. Because I mean, it's so fun and soft and fluffy to play with, and I love it. I love butter slime. I still can't begin to even tell you how nice it feels and how soft it is and fluffy and oh, I love it. I love it. And I have actually over the last few weeks been looking up other types of slime and I haven't tried it yet, but I kind of want to try sand slime. The kinetic sand stuff. It looks like it'd be a lot like butter slime. But I'm thinking, because it says that you can leave it out and it won't like dry out or anything. I'm contemplating, and I even brought this idea up to Lindsay and even to Sam. Sam didn't say anything about it, but Lindsay thought it was a good idea of making like little crap, I forgot what they're called. See, I'm having a really big brain fart day today. It's been it has been a little bit better out the last couple of days because the weather is warm right now. But there was a winter storm that was really bad all week that kind of messed me up. You know, fibro. Fibro and cold do that to me. It's a bad mix. But so those little sand things where you put decorations and little stones and you rake it. I can't remember what they're called, but I was just looking them up. I know what they're called. But I was just looking them up and now I'm having a brain fart. So, but anyway, I was thinking about making, my own version of those and maybe like, selling some. Because why not? I mean, when I have all my stuff, all my craft stuff, I know how to make molds. I can make a mold of a base and make molds of little things to put in it. And I mean, I'd have to buy the rakes and stuff for it to sell it, but Zen Gardens, that's what it's called, Zen Garden. But I thought that would be a fun, cool little idea to just make some kinetic sand and make all the components for a little Zen garden, make my own Zen garden for myself, or maybe several for myself, and do it with kinetic sand so that, like, it's not really going to be sand all over my house, tracked everywhere by the cats, or, because I have got this thing about dirt in my house, but I've always wanted a Zen garden. But at the same time, I can play with the sand. I can take it out and play with it and then put it back and then rake it and, whatever. Just do whatever I want with the sand, with the kinetic sand. Because I'm assuming it's probably a lot like playing with this slime. I imagine it feels a lot like this. But, so for people with ADHD, or whatever kind of sensory disorders that need fidget toys and slime to play with to be relaxed and calm and not bored and focused. Because that's what fidget toys and slime are for, to be focused and relaxed and not bored. Because we have a very hard time focusing on things, and we have a very strong problem with distractions. And when we're bored, that's even worse because we get distracted even more, and it just makes it hard to get things done. So I mean, I actually have dishes in the sink right now. I mean, not dishes, but the burners from my stove. I already finished the dishes. But, you know, taking a break every once in a while to play with fidget toy when you're getting stuff done around the house, or to play with some slime. It's actually really good for you because then you get right back to it, more focused on getting the task done than ever. And then running the TV in the background while I clean, if it's something I've seen before, it actually really helps me get things clean, get things done faster. Because, I mean, if I've seen it before, I essentially know what's going on, so I don't actually need to physically be watching it. I can just hear it and just clean at the same time. And, you know, be distracted enough to not be overwhelmed by what needs done. And, you know, just focused on getting it done. And if I don't have the TV running, instead of actually getting things done, I get so super distracted and overwhelmed. And I focus on everything that needs to be done, and then I get kind of freaked out and just sit there freaking out about it, feeling super overwhelmed about everything needing done, that I just don't get it done. We had an issue where I was kind of having a freak out moment in the car just yesterday, actually. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, it was Wednesday. I think. I don't remember the days are bleeding together. See, I need to not have it be winter anymore. Winter does this to my mind. But anyway, so we were having an issue with my bank, and I needed to get rent paid, and I was kind of having a deer in the headlights kind of moment where I was just staring off into space, freaking out, not knowing what to do. And thankfully, as always, Sam saved my ass. He could tell, I think, that I was losing it and needed a lifeline because I did not know what to do, and he saved my ass. And then calmed me down. He's really good at that. he knows he knows what to do, he knows what to say. He's just amazing when it comes to taking care of me and my needs. Both my emotional and my physical needs, cuz I have had a lot of bad luck since I moved here. So, yeah. He's been the only thing keeping me really going lately. Cause I don't know what I'd do without him. I really don't. I really, really don't. But anyway, I am going to move to a different slime. As much as the slime is fun to play with and I can't stop playing with it. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It feels so good. Feels so good in my hands. Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm not going to say it like Nerdy Crafter because she's going to start thinking I'm stealing her stuff after a while if I keep doing things like she does. The hats I've had for over 2 years now. So I made these hats. I made them. If you don't believe me, you can ask Lindsay. She knows because I sent her pictures of them every time I finished one. Didn't I, Linz? So yeah, I made these about a year and a half ago, I think. So no, yeah, about a year and a half ago. So yeah, so I've had these. I just haven't had the confidence to actually wear them until watching Nerdy Crafter. And because every time I wore them outside of the house, people judged me about it. So I stopped wearing them. But now that I've seen Nerdy Crafter wearing them on her channel, you know, it made me feel more confident to wear them on my channel. So now instead of feeling insecure about wearing them in general, I'm saving them for videos for you guys. And the whole crazy cat lady thing that I do at the end of the videos. I'm not going to lie, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. But again, Nerdy Crafter inspired me to actually do it. In a way, I kind of stole it from her, but in a way, I was already kind of sort of planning to do it, but didn't know if it would go over well. Because until Nerdy Crafter and How to ADHD and Mrs. Bench's channels, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence in myself because of the things I've been told over the years growing up and since adulthood with my family and with counselors and, you know, this one psychiatrist I've had since I've been a teenager. I mean, since I've been an adult. I have not done well with people really giving me confidence and support until Sam and Lindsay and you guys, and it's been a hard road to find acceptance in myself. So, you know, I was always told that there was something wrong with my weird nerdy childish interests, and that there was something wrong with me and that I must be retarded because of it. And I mean, it's been hard being told that your whole life, and you try not to believe it, but then when you're told that over and over and over and over and over again, after a while, part of you starts believing it. So part of me just felt like there was always something wrong with me, something wrong with the talking, something wrong with my interests. And I still enjoyed my interest, but I was embarrassed of them until now. Now, people don't like my interests, their loss. I like my interests. But anyway, moving on. Now I put some of these in here. Is that all of it? Okay, I think it is. Alrighty then. So that's why I actually had this bin out, because I put some of these in here, in this bin, and then I put some in this big container right here, because again, the container it came in, open, did not seal. So we want a container that seals, right? We don't want our slime to go bad, do we? No, we don't. So so this is the box that this came in, and I am impressed with this one. This one actually did come out to look exactly like what it was supposed to, and very fun to play with. I love it. 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 And I don't need to keep the box, because I mean, I do have to store it in something different. But again, I do really like how keeping the boxes kind of make it look more authentic, to look like food. So I kept the box. So it's Donuts Butter Slime. And we have, now they came all separately. But I kind of like chocolate donuts to be all chocolate. So, and this butter slime is a little bit stiffer than the other butter slime, and I think it's because I was having a hard time finding containers for it. But I don't know how to soften it. But I mean, still. So it's supposed to smell like chocolate taste. Don't taste it. It's not food. So it's supposed to smell more like chocolate. It smells a little bit like chocolate, but it smells a little bit like dough too. You know, like Play-Doh. But, I mean, after a while, it does smell more and more like chocolate. But when you roll it up and you stick it together, and you stick it in the little donut container, it does really kind of look like a chocolate donut, kind of. See, doesn't it? Sort of. I mean, I did that fast, so it's not perfect. So it looks a little bit wonky, but still, doesn't it kind of look like a chocolate donut? And it's fun to play with. And it smells good. I mean, not as strong scented as the, where's my pink? I had pink. Where did my pink go? Okay. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. I forgot to get it out. That's my fault. And then we have, oops. Come here. We have the base dough for a donut, which is more the regular donut color. Kind of mix it up a little bit. And we're going to split her in half. Split her in half. Come on. There we go. Then, because I put the colors all together. And the reason why I did that is because at first I put them with the donuts I wanted them to be shaped with. And that didn't work out very well. Because then the colors started to stick together and it wasn't good. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't leave the pink and the white for the frosting colors on the donut base because it doesn't work out well. Because it'll eventually meld to it. So we've got the donut base there. And then we've got the white frosting, which kind of looks like the marshmallow fluff. Only it's a bit stiffer. Wish I knew how to fix that. If you guys have any idea how to make butter slime less dry, please tell me in the comments. And so then I can fix my dried out slime. My slightly dried out slime. And that would be very awesome. I would very much appreciate that. Very, very much. So there we have our frosted donut. Isn't that cute? That's so cute, right? Separate that. Then I'm gonna keep this base while I put the white frosting away. Yeah, I do that. I make weird noises when I'm doing stuff. I'm getting stuff done. But it entertains me. It entertains me to make weird noises. I can see Sam messaging me while I'm doing this video. He's probably wondering why I'm not replying. He's probably thinking I'm either cleaning or fell asleep. Because that's kind of my my MO. I'm either cleaning. If I don't message someone back, I'm either cleaning and busy or I fell asleep. Because a big problem I have with fibromyalgia is I fall asleep very, very easily with no warning. So I don't I don't get warning. I feel fine. I feel awake. I feel a little like, out of it, like from the fatigue, but 1 minute I'm fine and wide awake, and I just sit down for a minute to just take a rest. And the next thing I know, I'm out and I wake up 3, 4, 5 hours later, and the whole day is gone. And I'm like, where'd the day go? I only just sat down for a minute. And then the next thing I know, I'm asleep. So, yeah. Yeah. So he probably thinks I'm asleep. But anyway, there's my little pink frosted donut. Isn't it cute? It's kind of cute. I mean, from the top and from the bottom, it looks really realistic. From the side, not so much, but because, doesn't slime together, but we don't really want it to mix together anyway, because we want it to keep we want them to keep their own colors to themselves, so we can keep playing with it. That's why we want to keep the colors separate, so we can keep playing with it. If you don't want to keep playing with it and you want to mix the colors together, I mean, that's your choice. That's up to you. I mean, if you buy the slime for yourself, it is your slime to do with what you will. So, play with it how you wish. It is yours. But I want to keep playing with it, so I'm going to keep it separate. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan, right? Good plan. So, that is all the slime I have for you guys today. And I hope you guys like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And I will have another video for you eventually. Hopefully soon, of more slime. I do have more slime. I just wanted to do the food slimes first. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to do the food slimes first? They're amazing, right? Food slime. And then I do have a lot of really good slime. It's just I wanted to do the food slime first. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. I hope you didn't mind my commentary too much. Hope it entertained you a little bit. But again, thank you for watching. And if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe, and tell your people about my channel. Word of mouth gets me pretty far. I could use the subs. I only have 33, and I can't really get paid until I have 1,000, but I do appreciate the 33 subs I have. I appreciate everyone who watches. Every view is exciting to me. Every sub is exciting to me, because at least the ones that I have, I know really genuinely care about me and my videos, and you guys are important to me. To me, it's not just about getting paid. I would really like to get paid so I can do more, because I can't really buy a whole lot on my income. But if I were able to get paid for it, then I could buy a whole lot more and then do more videos for you guys. But, I'll get there eventually. I'm sure. But yeah, to me, it's about, sharing my experiences with you guys. And, all the other things that I enjoy doing, like the shopping hauls. I even before I started doing videos about it, I would go shopping, and then I would go through my bags and go and take pictures and show my pictures of the stuff I bought to my mom or one of my friends or whatever, because I'd be so excited about it. This way, I'm kind of doing that, but I'm doing it on videos. So I'm not just sharing it with my mom and my friends or Sam, I'm sharing it with all of you guys, and we all get to experience that together, and you all get to decide what you want to buy and what you don't want to buy, you know, from what you see me buy. So, I mean, to me, it's not just about if I ever get paid for it, which would be really nice because then I could do more for you. But also, it's more that I get to share it with you guys, and you guys get to see my experiences and decide what you want to buy for yourselves. And, you know, it helps inform your decisions on what you want. So, you know, that's why I really do this. To try to make your guys' shopping experiences better. Like Nerdy Crafter says, she buys stuff and wastes her money so you guys don't have to. To me, you know, it's not really a waste of money, even though I did buy one slime that just did not work out at all. And I did kind of ruin one of my slimes big time. But again, it's not about wasting money to me. To me, it was an experience, and I learned from that experience, and I got to share it with you guys so that you guys would learn from that experience before making the same mistake I did. And, you know, it's informative, and it's good for us to make mistakes and learn from them. So, you know, did I miss out on $10 that I could have used towards other slimes or other fidget toys or my bills? Yeah. But did it work out well for me in the long run, because I ended up being able to keep that box for a new slime I plan on buying someday in the future, and got to mix it in with a slime that was really off color and way too strong scented? It worked out well for me. Granted, the slime that I mixed together with the scented flarp slime didn't work out very well, but now I know not to do that. And if any of you have any ideas on how to fix that slime, please drop some comments down below and let me know your ideas on that. I will try anything. I have already tried water. I've tried lotion. I tried hand sanitizer. I tried all three, and it kind of made the slime slimy. I mean, more slimy, like gooey, on the outside, but it didn't really do anything for the stretch. It didn't make it softer. It just seemed to just make it wet, basically. So, if you guys have any ideas on what I could do to fix that, I would rather fix it than throw it away and shoot at it. But if we can't fix it, then, you know, then it'll be shot at. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video and have a beautiful and blessed day. And, again, any comments you have, ideas, thoughts, feelings, put them down in the comments. If you want to let me know what your favorite slime was of what I showed you, what slimes you are interested in buying and playing with, let me know in the comments. And this goes for any of my fidget videos too. Just anytime you have anything, any ideas, just let me know. I like to hear what you guys have to say. But anyway, have a beautiful day. For me, it's nighttime. I do a lot of videos at night because I have more energy at night. But yeah, have a beautiful day. Or if you're watching at night, have a beautiful night. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.